between us. In fact, I started out with like -10 benefits.
Right. We barely became friends. I was 13. I'm just saying.
Wow.
Benefits.
Alert your local authorities, and let's move on with the interview.
Take a good look at this face.
So you sat down with Mila and Justin, and did you hear about this, Ashley?
I did.
It didn't go well.
It didn't go well. Yes. The power went out in the hotel room where they were doing all of the interviews right before I was supposed to go in there. And it was out for an hour, and Mila was not happy already because apparently it takes an hour and a half to get to the nearest Starbucks in Santa Monica.
They were a little cranky, but you kind of brought them out of them because you're connected to Justin. We'll talk about that after we take a look.
What an honor for you to say that. Because when I was a kid, I thought he was the coolest guy in the world.
I think he's one of the coolest guys in the world.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
I emailed him. I said, well, you know, I'm going to be talking to JT Jr.
Yeah, that's funny.
And you know, when I was both of you, amazing in this. And, of course, you made me cry. Mascara running and everything.
I did?
You did.
When?
Oh, gosh. I think when you said that she was effed up in the brain.
Because you hurt my feelings.
You hurt her feelings. No, but the look on her face when she got out of the thing, I was like, oh, you know.
Yeah.
See what you did to me?
Don't do that.
See that?
Don't do that.
Do you see
Don't
that?
do that. You gotta let it go.
I just can't.
You gotta let it go. It's just a movie.
It hurt me.
It's just a movie.
What you did.
Your name is Mila Kunis.
Remind me. Just remind me.
You actually live in Los Angeles. You don't live in New York.
Okay. Yeah, I did think about his Uncle James a lot. Just the relationship between you and your nephew in the movie.
Oh yes.
Did that play into it at all? And
yes.
You know.
Yeah, it did.
Uncle Dale.
It did. It's the first time for me in a movie to sort of have a very familial
May I offer flowers to the
reference
lady?
source to play some of those values. But yeah, no, absolutely.
I mean, you guys are great together. Obviously, there's a natural chemistry. How much fun was it to work together? And
we had a lot of fun making the movie. Well, we had a little bit of fun making the movie. We didn't have any fun making the movie.
Yeah, it was a horrible experience. It was rough. I hated it.
I mean, really, I mean, the guy you had to work with, I mean, come on.
Me too.
Did they get someone a little better looking?
What about me? But what about me?
It's all about her. I need to meet your aunt. I need to go have your aunt.
My aunt?
Yeah, do you have an aunt?
Yes, I do.
Practically raised
you. Let me know what happens when you meet my aunt.
Uh-oh. I didn't like working on this movie either.
You didn't?
Just like, you know, especially those 2 weeks where I had to show up and it's like, well, Mila's gonna be naked, and I was like, ew.
Okay, let's go. You mentioned the nakedness. How was it? What is that like, being naked in front of all this? I mean, we saw both of your great butts, by the way.
Gross.
Fat
Just
nasty.
gross.
It's like, ew.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Yuck. Like, blech. Blech. Yucky. I mean,
never again.
Just gross.
Who took off their clothes first, and who saw each other first naked?
Like a same time thing.
1, 2, 3.
Just robe.
Yep.
Yeah. Could both of you guys relate with this? Friends with
so
benefits?
Funny.
Have you done it before?
You never like explaining what it's like to shoot those scenes, but you have to imagine like 30 crew guys.
Sweaty.
Yeah, like big crew guys like standing around like
eating.
Some guys holding
chances are one of them's eating like
holding a boom. Somebody's operating focus.
And you're like, that's a big boom.
Wow.
You just a boom mic. A boom mic. A boom mic. It's long,
oh, because I thought they were talking about something totally different.
We almost had to cut the censor that one. Yeah.
No, you deal with the uncle. You used to date his uncle?
No, Mark. No, you got it all wrong. His uncle, James Timberlake, the OG JT, we called him JT before the new JT, was my boss for Procter & Gamble for 2 years. He's one of my heroes. He really is. So Justin and I share that in common. He's a great guy, just like Justin, about 5 inches taller. And Jenna, by the way, Elfman.
Yeah?
Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
Well, isn't it a weird relationship? Isn't the uncle, like, strangely close to Justin's age? So they used to, like, run together, hang together?
He's a much younger brother to Justin's father. So, yeah, and it's very kind of similar to the role that Justin plays in this movie. And Jenna Elfman is his big sister. I talked to her. Take a look.
The easy for you to relate to, maybe with personal, I mean, I know as a girl and even as a mother of 2, and watching my daughter even already, planning out who she's going to marry, and already the romantic comedy, if you will, everything that it teaches young kids from very early on already playing out, even in kindergarten. Was it easy for you to relate personally?
I really hope my son does not start talking about romantic comedy issues in kindergarten.
Oh, just wait.
He's in preschool, and we're still safe so far. Go on, please.
Love her. Love Jenna Elfman. All right, quick review. Did you like it?
I like the movie a lot. It's kind of a romantic comedy that makes fun of romantic comedy. So I think it's unique in that way. Woody Harrelson, by the way, great character in this. Kind of like White Man Can't Jump, the gay version. I think he steals half of the movie.
Okay.
White Man Can't Jump, the gay version.
No, I get that. It's true.
Really funny.
He's good in everything he does, and I like this movie despite the fact that I goof on the fact that it's like no strings. It's just as good, kind of a different take on the same book.
They have a few cameos. Emma Stone, also Adam Sandberg, awesome. So Justin Timberlake brought sexy back.
I agree. All right, hey, if you like No Strings Attached, and also if you like Friends with Benefits, you'll love taking the family to go see Winnie the Pooh.